We're talking about Dr. Umar Johnson.
Dr. Umar Johnson.
Now, what happened with Dr. Umar?
I mean, a few things. You know, he put up a post and he said that he felt like Jess Hilarious misrepresented his words on Breakfast Club because based on the reports he received, he criticized the possibility of the new movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Part 2 showcasing snow bunny hopping to our black children. So he said he hasn't seen the movie yet, so he wasn't in no position to tell others not to support it. So I guess, Jess, you must have said...
I didn't tell nobody that he said that not to support it. He just had a problem with the snow bunny and you know, it was just a lot that he said that he didn't like about the movie. Yes. I didn't say that he told nobody to go see it. Did I say that?
I don't know if you said that or not. But
I know what I said was true, Dr. Umar. Come on now. I know what I said is true, and it just is what it is.
Well, he clearly Dr. Umar is not for it. He said this over the weekend as well.
Spider-Man across the universe, and he's bunny hopping in the damn trailer I saw on YouTube. How the hell you gonna have a black superhero cartoon for our children? And he's lusting and thirsting over the skim milk in the damn trailer. This is insane. How you gonna have a cartoon bunny hopping over the white girl in the cartoon? Lord have mercy. And then what is it, Little Mermaid? They said Little Mermaid is swimming in the milk. She is bunny hopping too. Jesus. Little Mermaid got a snow puppy. Insane, brothers and sisters. We can't even have a cartoon with black on black love. It's getting out of control.
So we just asking the simple question.
800-585-1051. What are your thoughts? Does Dr. Umar have a point? We'll start with you, Jess. What do you think?
I think he got, no.
No,
no, I was trying to go there, I was trying to,
See, I kind of, the whole thing with these movies, with this Spider-Man and The Little Mermaid, all types of kids watch it.
Yeah.
It's not like, only black kids watch it, or only Spanish kids watch it, or only Asian kids watch it, or only white kids watch it. Yeah. So I understand what these cartoon makers are trying to do is they're trying to make it inclusive where there's so many different kids, there's so many different elements of people in these cartoons.
That's one reason
kids,
that
there's white kids, there's Asian kids, there's Spanish kids, you know what I mean?
That's why The Little Mermaid blew me just a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to give too much of the movie away.
Okay.
But
that's your cousin, honey. Watch it.
Ariel's daddy is white in the movie.
That's a little confusing.
And she got mad sisters, and they all different colors.
Oh, no.
So the only thing I could think about was they all fish.
Yeah.
So when you have a colony of fish be all types of different colors. That's the only that's the only thing. I was like don't be just throwing diversity in here for the sake of diversity. Make it make sense.
But also, this is for kids. I don't think a kid looked at it like this and say, "Mommy, why is Ariel black and Daddy white?"
My young daughters be looking for that kind of stuff. My young
daughter, their father is.
That is true.
That is true.
That is a fact.
It's true. My young daughters be wanting to know where the brown skin at, where the black women at. They be wanting to know.
But you said they had different complexions of things.
They did.
Isn't that what you want? Like even like Dora the Explorer, right? Dora the Explorer is Spanish, right? Is she Mexican, right?
Yeah, I mean, Dora, yeah.
Dora, right? But I don't think anybody ever think everybody looks at it like that. The kids just enjoy the cartoon.
That's not true. She speaks Spanish. These kids be
But I don't think anybody was like, "Oh, what is her complexion?" These kids just watch the cartoon. My daughter
that
never
ain't
said,
true,
"What is Dora the Explorer?"
No, that's not true. My daughters be on it. My 7-year-old and my 4-year-old, they be looking, they be like, "There's no black people in this." Or there's no black women in it. They say that they be peeping that stuff. All they dolls are black. They want black dolls on purpose. Like
they want dolls that look like them and represent them. My kids the same.
It's biased. Like you're their dad. That's all you do is preach. You have a picture of Harriet Tubman in your house as soon as you walk in there. That's all they see. That's all they know is just her. They probably think that's their daggone grandmother.
You know what's so funny? Just came to the house and she was like, "Yo, what is that?" And I was like, "That's my grandma, yo. Be cool." But she was like, "For real?" She was like, "That ain't your damn grandma."
Yeah, I mean, I walk in like at the tippy top of my shrooms, and Harriet Tubman is just on a wall with a Charlamagne pose though. He had a nigga like draw a portrait of her
with a black effect hat on.
But
that is not true.
Hey yo, no, but she definitely had the black effect pose. You know how he always do this?
Yeah.
Like when he really want people to think he think about something.
He's serious,
and that's how it is when she in there like this, even with the lips like.
judging.
She never did that. Yeah, she straight judging you as soon as you walk through. Like, it's like, dang, yo. Like,
Charlamagne got Harriet Tubman with a black effect hat on with the lips pucked up.
That is not true.
So if his daughters are saying this, it's because look at the experience. I mean, look at the dad they have.
And there is one thing that Dad also says. I like black love. Yeah. I do like seeing black men with black women. So
me too.
I understand where Dr. Umar is coming from. I don't know if it's a conspiracy.
Right, it's not a conspiracy. I understand where he's coming from most of the time, but I just think it's like a lot, and it's like, all right.
Yeah, because I agree, but I also think that these people who make these cartoons are making these cartoons to have big box office numbers, and they're trying to, they want everybody to come see it. Black little girls and boys, and Asian little boys and girls, and Spanish little boys and girls. They're trying to get everybody there. Hello, who's this? Yo, what's your name, brother?
Oh, it's Greco. Everybody, what up?
Greco, what's your opinions, brother?
I agree with Umar to a certain extent, because it's like the Little Mermaid. Okay, they changed it and put a little black girl. Why couldn't they have black people on the boat that was in trouble and needed help, and she saved somebody black? She had to save a white guy. Want to know what they look like on land, or want to know what they look like on land?
Hey, I thought about that too. You know what else I thought about? How come they just don't make Little Mermaid be somewhere in the Caribbean? Where's Sebastian the Crab come from? Why he the only person with a Jamaican?
Yeah, he's Jamaican. I don't understand that.
I ain't get that either. I'm be honest with you.
And even in Envy light skin, he's from Queens. I'm light skin too, but even still, it's the white girl in spite of us. He's supposed to be from Queens. Like it's no little black girls or Spanish girls that he could be involved with.
No, I think Miles Morales from Brooklyn. He Puerto Rican and black from Brooklyn.
What?
Okay, even still, it's still 718. It's still 718.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, brother.
All right, tell Jeff with the mess,
how you doing, baby?
Relieve that stress and keep doing our best.
Thank you, honey.
Relieve that stress.
And just keep doing it. I don't know. Do I look stressed? Damn.
No.
Y'all still involved?
I thought he was going. I'm trying to hang up on you, bro. I hung up on you. Damn.
Tell Jeff with the mess to keep.
I just hung up on him. He went to go. He just went out get a phone call. I don't know how he kept getting a phone call.
Dr. Umar said that nigga real quick. He said, tell her she's stressed out.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Leo, bro.
Hey, Leo, talk a little louder, brother. What's your opinion?
Man, whenever Dr. Umar say he right, get him back up there. Power to the people. We with you, Dr. Umar. Assalamu alaikum.
Well, alaikum assalam.
Hey, Jess, you're wrong. You're wrong with your fine tail. You're wrong.
Thank you.
What's she wrong about?
You said thank you. You said you're wrong.
He said you're fine stuff.
Whatever he said.
Yo.
Damn, Jess.
Damn, what
I did. Jess said thank you. All Jess heard was, he said, I'm fine. No, but he said you was wrong, Jess.
Wrong about what? Now I'm wrong about something every day.
He said whatever they said you did it. I agree.
Well, I did it. Whatever. Who gonna do something?
800-585-1051. Dr. Umar said this about the new Spider-Man movie and also the new
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid movie. This is what he said.
Yes.
What's your opinion? 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Of course, Jess Hilarious is here, our co-host. And we're asking if you just joined us. These are the statements Dr. Umar made about the new Spider-Man movie and the new Little Mermaid movie. He wanted to see more black love, and he said he didn't see that.
I agree we need more black love. I like seeing black men with black women, but you made a good point, Envy. You know, a lot of this just has to do with money and business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you already got a black and Puerto Rican Spider-Man, which Miles Morales is, and you got a black Little Mermaid, I guess, they feel like they do have to balance out the cast by having them have white love interests.
Correct.
I guess.
And then it's not only black and white people. There are a lot of different people. How y'all think the Asians sitting around like, oh my God, we want to swim too? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if, that was horrible to do that.
That was.
It sounded like Baltimore to me, to be honest with you.
No, we do not sound like that. Like, all right, maybe the Asians in Baltimore sound like that then. But I just, it's not just black and white people. It's so many other races probably sent home like, dang. So this goes back to Envy's point where he was saying it's not, I think it's good to see Hallie, it's good to see, all types of shades of colors, and as opposed to just seeing white all the time.
I agree.
I think it's good and it's really important that we highlight that portion of it as well because it's not only black kids and white kids in the world.
Hello, who's this?
This is Dana.
Hey, Dana. Good morning. Talk to us, Dana.
Good morning. Where's the school? Where's the school?
Oh, you talking about Dr. Umar's school?
Dr.
Yeah, where's the school?
He got the school. It's in Delaware.
It's open.
I think he's waiting on accreditation. But no, if you follow Dr. Umar online and on YouTube and stuff, he definitely has the school. It's the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, I believe it is.
Right. Hello, Lauren.
Yes, please.
Hello,
Hello, can you hear me?
Lauren. Good morning. How you feeling?
Good morning. How are you?
What's your thoughts, Lauren?
What's my what? Oh, my thoughts. Okay, so I think I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that. But I feel like he needs to remember to be less judgmental and more loving, since that's the point, right?
Right.
Interesting. Less judgmental, more loving. That's interesting. I think it's a
I'm
valid.
just saying, it's deceitful if you're out there saying one thing and then like bashing somebody. That's not love. That's not compassion. That's not goodness at all. You know what I mean?
I think it's a valid question to ask.
His compassion is just with his people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that he is like hating. Like, it's not. You know what I mean? But it's just.
But can I say this? Because that's a really good point.
What's up?
If you don't have compassion for people, or let's say you have compassion for just one people group, we know where that leads, right?
Where? You tell us.
You know, I'm telling you that if you have just love towards one people group,
That's true. That creates supremacy.
That automatically creates division.
Yeah.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
I mean, you got more than one kid, I got 5 kids, I got to split that up, you know?
Right. But I would also say this too, like, my kids go to daycare, and in daycare there's every race. You know what I mean? There's black kids, there's white kids, there's Asian kids, there's it does the Spanish kids. But see, my kids, my youngest daughter, she's 18 months old. She doesn't play with a kid because a kid is black. She doesn't play with a kid because a kid is Spanish. She doesn't play with a kid because a kid is white. She plays with a kid because
they're kids.
They're kids.
But they do get to a certain age where they do start looking for representation.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
And it starts very, very young, especially when they're watching their favorite cartoons or
Absolutely,
reading
I
their
agree.
books. Like the stuff they gravitate towards are, stuff that has representations of them in them. At least that's how my
kids are the same. But with this, I didn't see any of these movies. But is there representation for every race in these movies?
It seems like
Little Mermaid got a little too much representation.
Of
To
what?
be honest with you, like it's just too
A
much.
little much of a
I ain't gonna
fool.
lie. When you said our dad is white, it's like
Her
okay,
dad is white.
that is okay.
And he got mad daughters, and
That's
the
a
mom is
lot.
dead.
And the mom is dead.
Yeah, the mom is
Jesus.
dead, and like all her
What kind of movie is
sisters
this for
look
the kids?
totally different.
So we got other babies with other women.
I don't
they all
know.
by
They didn't
one mother?
explain
Got
that.
mad baby
Oh yeah, like
I was asking my wife that because they didn't explain that, and the only thing they said, only thing I could think of was they are all fish. When you see colonies of fish, they mad different colors.
That's true.
And Little Mermaid's love interest in the movie is a white guy, but his mama black.
his mom black.
His mama black.
Yeah, they mixed up.
And the daddy ain't around.
So wait, wow.
My wife said he was adopted, but I must have fell asleep on that part. I must have went to go get popcorn, so I missed that part.
So if his mama black, don't that make him black?
I don't think that was his real mom. I think he was adopted.
See, it's a lot going
It's
on.
a lot,
there.
too much
Yeah,
going
it's a lot
on in
going
Little
on.
Mermaid, Joe. It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Lot going on.
So wait, so
And then if you living under the water and you got locks all that time, it's like wow.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing. Who was
Yeah.
doing Ariel Hell?
Who's doing? Yeah.
So the moral of the story is Charlamagne really has Harriet Tubman with a black effect hat on,
Yup. And the lips is like
puckered up a little bit.
yeah. And I knew that's not her. She wasn't doing that.
No.
That
It
was
was him.
definitely
It's
Harriet.
him. So it's definitely a little sass. You know what I'm saying? Like a sass sleeve situation. Like, oh yeah, what you doing in this house? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. So.
That's your moral?
Yes.
No. We had another moral.
Oh,
What's
we
the
do
moral?
got another moral. This is Dr.
No,
Umar's
yeah,
moral.
play the moral. What is Dr. Umar's conclusion in all
Put
this?
a button on this.
Little Mermaid, Spider-Man, bunny hopping. She probably gonna accuse him of smacking her too. Watch, he gonna get locked up. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Spider-Man across the universe, she gonna accuse him of rape, and he gonna go to jail, and they're gonna replace him with a white Spider-Man. Watch, that's what's going on. He gonna get accused of sexual harassment by the Snow Bunny in the cartoon. He's gonna go to jail and lose his spidey senses, and they're gonna replace him with a snow puppy. The new Spider-Man will be a snow puppy. That's what they're gonna do. Little Mermaid gonna have his mixed race child, and he's gonna go to court and take the damn mixed race mermaid child from Little Mermaid. That's what she get for swimming in the skin.
Damn.
Now this is what I was talking about. Like this whole thing. Like, yo, what you talking about? Like
I understand him.
Yeah, I know you understand. You know what I'm saying? You want to know you love to laugh too. He ain't playing though. That's the problem.
He definitely
He's
not
serious.
playing.
He really thinks Spider-Man gonna be in jail.
He might be.
Like,
we don't know.
The black one.
ChatGPT might write it like that.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
We don't
right.
know.
It's crazy.
All right. Well, when we come back, we got Jess with the mess, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.